Alright, so hopefully this takes care of it. Yes. So, sorry about that. Everything should be back to normal. And yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so what I was talking about. I kind of don't want Seal of Fire right now, but I also do. I want Path, I want Vortex, I think I still want Rip Apart. Yeah, I still like the list, to be honest. Um, like Rift Bolts and Seal of Fire, like as I've said earlier, um, I like Seal of Fire in when Vortex, Lures, and turn one removal are important. If turn one removal isn't that important, Seal of Fire goes back to the bench. Right now, I think it's still good. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump into League with this while I simultaneously do other shit. I want to get 2 leagues in. And first of all, well, not first of all, because first of all was looking at my burn list, but I want to look at the weekend results, which is something I like doing on Tuesdays because we have 2 challenges per weekend, and I feel like it's good to look at the meta. Maybe I'll just look at the people that actually post like the top 32s instead of actually looking at the deck lists, unless something really pops out. I think that's easier for viewers and myself. There's a dude on Twitter that like posts a text list of decks. I should start saving them. That was gonna be a lot of work. I'm also a bit retarded, so you know, you win some, you lose some. God, where is it? Why does my Twitter feed have so much shit? It's all magic, by the way. Um, what? Where the fuck is that? 6 hours ago? Holy shit! Come on. I want to see. Um, Jesus, I want to see results, but that's apparently not. Apparently not gonna work. Okay, I guess that's not gonna work. So deck lists it is. Um, so Saturday challenge we had Obosh winning, and I'm really happy that Rampaging Ferocodon made it here. And I've been seeking out for that card for a while now, and kind of like to see it shine. I really like the card. I'm super sad that it never quite works in burn. So I'm on the draw because I really love the card. This hand is kind of risky, but I kind of like it. Goes turn 1 Swift Spear, turn 2 Eidolon. If I ever draw, then I'm screwed. I think it's good enough. Yeah, I'm really happy that Ferocodon actually works. Really love the card. Okay, just skip our phase here. Then we had Prowess, blue-red, with 4 expressive iteration and no light up the stage. And I've seen this, I don't know if you want to call it tech, so this is Sponza. Alright. So, seeing as how this is Sponza, I get fetch basics, but that Eidolon's really gonna suck. This is why I don't like Ponza being meta. Like, I've been vouching for Ponza being a good deck for a while now, but Ponza makes Eidolon word like Ponza. Ooh, no, wait. Wait, go back. I want to play against Ponza. The turn 2 collected company. Oh, no. Okay. Just a turn 2 Stonewall. I have no removal. Is it worth it? Probably not. Drop the Eidolon. It's gonna hurt a little bit. Because they can... They have 7 mana. They have 8 mana on turn 3. Actually better than Tron. Actually very cool. Okay, so what can happen here? My opponent can give lifelink to one of his monkeys. If I just deploy the goons and attack with everything, how does he block? I guess this is a free block. My other option is to just skewer the mentor. He gains life, puts a counter there. I think I deploy the goblin guides. Here's what I'm gonna do. Gonna deploy the goblin guides. And I'm attacking with both. Oh no. Oh no. That's infinite life. Straight up infinite life. And I think it's pretty free for him to... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna lose this one, so nothing much I can do there. Alright, so 4 Vortex in, 4 Path in. What do I want to take out? Guess I take out cards that don't remove cards. I feel like that's the plan, to be honest. I don't think I want Strict Proctologist because I don't think I want... Like, their ETBs are Auriok only. Like, Hushbringers... Oh no, they also have Skyclave, but like, this is never gonna... I don't think I want it. And Rip Apart, I don't think it's worth it here. Rip Apart is a concession to some matchups where you really need to be removing things. Yeah, this seems pretty straightforward, removing the non-removal spells for removal spells. God damn it, starting a league out against Heliod is a tilter. This ain't the hand. This also ain't the hand, but this hand actually does nothing. Like, if I'm going down to 5, yeah. I have to keep this. Just super, super rough. Because essentially, if I go down to 5, I'm already... Jesus. I'm already... Like, I'm basically looking for the same hand. Yeah, 2 lands, 3 spells. So... Never happens, huh? I guess the strategy here is to play out the lures and hope they can kill it, which they can because they're gonna do stuff to it. It's a little Heliod. Not a big deal. Ooh, that's actually a very good one. A very good one. Hey Connor, how's it going, dude? It's not easy. This one is. It's actually not as hard as you'd think. Like, if before I play this matchup, if you told me that um a can't let the shields down from now, which kind of sucks. Don't want to do anything here. I can put lures in hand. Can put lures in hand, and I can either pay for vortex or can either pay for vortex or bolt something if needed. I'm fetching a basic here too. This whole land situation is kind of painful, but I think I still have the upper hand on damage. Collected company. What does he find? Hope he doesn't find that. Alright. I want to give him time. I guess I gotta. Can't really do anything while I have mana up. It was like the wrong move. Huh. Well, this turned into a really intense game. So it's casting Skyclave on something. So he wants to exile my Vortex. Do I respond to that? If I pay... Okay, so here's the shtick. If I pay... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If I seal here, he gains life. I guess that's just the play, right? I guess that's just the play. I seal, and if he tries to do anything, I crack this. Not I crack, I activate this. Yeah, okay. It's kind of a bummer, but also not a big deal. Yeah, I think, oh, he still has 4 cards in hand, what the fuck? Yes, collected company digs deep. Doesn't matter too much. Oh, that's actually a lot better. I guess I never didn't have it, right? Need to be wary of my health total, but also there isn't to path that now. No, right? I could just confidently get them. I think I'm killing that apparition too. It's double white devotion. Son of a bitch. First things first, let's path this. He can Coco here, but I still have things. Ooh. Maybe I should have activated it. I want him to pay the mana to do stuff. Ooh, this is gonna be rough. He had exactly a second collected company. Now I'm getting punished for not activating the vortex. I kind of wanted to save some life. Ugh. Okay, buddy. I think I'm just dead. I think I'm just dead. Yeah, I got super punished by not activating the vortex. I wanted to save some life for myself. He's attacking me for... Ooh, that's a lot. It's actually... Oh, wow, okay. Don't think I could have beaten this ever, because like even if I did activate it, getting me real close to dying here. Guess I could path the Heliod. Yep, this was a real tough game. All right, nothing new, you know. We usually open up with bad games here. Remember the martyr procs we've gotten in game ones. All right, I'm going back to the prowess list that placed second. I'm not really surprised that iteration has taken over the light up the stage slot. Like it isn't as explosive, but it isn't as inconsistent, right? And I think that adding consistency to a path Heliod instead of mentor. Yeah, but I could only path Heliod like after they did their thing. I don't think that realistically I could have won that game. If they play collect company twice and they hit their, I would argue, their best cards in the matchup. Um, I don't think I have much agency there. Which, you know, it kind of sucks, but also it's just how the game goes. Hopefully it's our one variance matchup. Seems like Dredge. Oh, it's Tron. Okay. Should be green Tron. Green Tron players are the players. I was just super dead. So I'm just running, right? Excellent draw to just take the quick go. Oh no, it is Eldrazi Tron. Alright. If it is Eldrazi Tron, I think I'm spiking here in case they find the chalice. Yeah, this hand is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Let's hope. Yeah, it is. It is. A nutty hand confirmed. Like, this doesn't matter. I'm dealing 10 next turn. It's gonna be pretty easy to get one extra point of damage in. That was fun. So this is Eldrazi-tron. Good info. Oh fuck. I think Eidolon's bad. I think Searing Blaze is kinda scuffed. Let's think about this for a minute. I think I want Path. I want Path. Oh, I'm thinking if I want to play Vortex or Proctor or even Rip Apart. Wait, I need to play Rip Apart. What am I talking about? I need to play Rip Apart. And I'm honestly keeping Searing Blaze, even though I don't like Searing Blaze against Hand Disruption. Yeah. I'm moving Eidolon because Eidolon's ass in this matchup, and Seal of Fire just to spread out the CMC, and I'm also bringing Path, so that makes sense. But Eldrazi-tron mulling so much was a surprise. They usually keep like a scuffed hand game one. With like, this hand's garbage. Holy shit. This end's also garbage. Wow. This end's also garbage, but this is I gotta keep this. Skewer is gonna be hard to cast, and I guess Skullcrack. Well, mulling to 5 there is definitely not ideal. Especially when my opponent's gonna turn to Thought Not Seer me. Well, I guess that's what I pay for getting such a great hand in game 1. Did this dude actually keep a 7 turn 2 Thought Not Seer though? If he actually did. Yeah. Don't think I'm beating that ever. There's some quick games we're having. So we're in schedule to play 2 leagues today. Yeah, but expressive iteration, in my opinion, is really good. Like it's consist. It adds consistency to the deck, which is yeah. You always hope for Matter Reshaper. Like they keep a kind of fast Matter Reshaper, and you're fine. The dude kept a mulligan if I've ever seen one. Ooh, this is a keep. And I'm gonna ship Bolt. Which is weird. But I gotta ship Bolt because I can deploy 3 of these by turn 2, but I can't guarantee that the second bolt's gonna make it through. I just ship it, I think. Let's actually fetch for a shock here, just to guarantee the white. Kept 7 again. Hopefully didn't keep the nuts. The absolute nuts. Of a turn 2 Thought Not Seer. What does this card do? People have been hyping this card a lot. I don't even know what it does. 6 mana for a 5/5. This is 2. You get to fetch something. Okay. No map, huh? No, when we're on the play, we just gotta go super hard. Skewer would be the best draw here. Skewer would be the absolute best draw. If he plays Chalice here and I draw Skewer, he just dies. It's definitely a Chalice, by the way. Oh no, he actually played removal, huh? It's kind of unfortunate, but also kind of fine. I think the play is pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to attack. I'm gonna hold Helix in case my opponent does something. If he has the Tron land, I'm getting hit with a Smasher. He might not have it though. The creature tap land? No, he doesn't have it, which is fine. He's giving me one more turn. One more turn might just about do it, to be honest. Like his next turn is gonna be really strong. Oh, he has 8 mana though. 8 mana doesn't do a lot for them. I like to be above 15. Ooh, a second goblin guy, don't mind if I do. Now he's within bolt range. And I also have path to punish his. So here's what I think he's gonna do. He's gonna play Reshaper. No, he's gonna play Reshaper and Reality Smasher. He's gonna play Reshaper and Smasher and hold back, and I'm gonna kill him with Path. Path the Reshaper attack for lethal. Plays a Reshaper. It just cracks Blast Zone. Wait, what? Oh, that's interesting. Am I pathing my dude? No, that's retarded. Um, huh, so he made a safe play, which is interesting. But no safe play makes it through. See, this is the problem with Eldrazi-Tron. Evan did nothing. Like, he cast one removal spell that costs 2 mana. And that was it. A Boros Charm is just an insane card. He was super dead. Even if I don't kill him here, he's just super dead. And this draw sequence is just insane. Alright, so we beat Eldrazi-Tron pretty handily, if I must say, which is the way you win this matchup for anyone wondering is you just gotta go hard. Go hard, hard, hard. Keep wanting to talk about... I mean, we're on Teamer Prowess list. I saw that. Was it the one I was watching? I was kinda very sleepy. I know you posted it on Twitter. I know I saw a Mardu one. Did you mean Maru? Because that's what Tainted Strike is. And my follow-up question is, what the hell is Tainted Strike? Tainted Strike? Is that it? Tainted Strike. Oh. Okay, that's actually pretty pog. That's pretty pog. Because this is kind of lethal with less spell. Okay, that's pretty cool. I missed the trophy live because I was, you know, half asleep. I had to actually go to sleep. But that's a pretty cool card to include, and you also get access to cool sideboard stuff, right? Yeah, that seems like a fun interaction, but not for your opponent. I do think that right now, if you're playing red decks, you need a plan against Eldrazi-Tron, just because Eldrazi-Tron, it's weirdly popular. What else? We have. I still don't get, for the life of me, I don't get how this deck is good. This deck looks like a pile of crap. This is weirdly keepable. Like, Seal on 1 is kind of weak, but Searing Blaze into double Skullcrack secures, like... Yeah, sometimes, you know, a Goif on turn 1 is good enough. This is a keep, in my opinion. It's not a strong keep, but it's not a weak keep. Still don't get how this deck works. Like, it's like a Reclaimer list, but you add 2 colors, which defeats the purpose of, like, uh, playing a consistent deck, which Dryad decks typically want to be, because nothing's more awkward than just having Bring to Light is busted. I mean, kinda, but not really. Oh no. The game I keep Searing Blaze, I'm playing against blue. That kinda sucks. Is it countering my Seal of Fire? Can this not be... It's Jeskai. This is Jeskai, yes. Island, Mountain, Plains. Like, Bring to Light is very good, but at the same time... I don't know, I feel like a deck that can never beat a Force of Negation. He's really that strong. Ooh, I want to play the Swift Spear. It's gonna die. Wait, speaking of that deck, isn't that what I'm playing against? Do they play Bolt Path? Alright. What do they play for life gain? That's my favorite when the control player um, goes down to a comfortable round number of bolts. So what should I be worried about? I guess same as always, right? I think he definitely has removal. Definitely has removal, so Swift Spear is kinda not. I guess I still do it. Comfortable round number of that's a pretty standard measurement. You know. I guess I still do it, but I'm gonna play the chicken game here. Okay, that's not funny at all. That's not funny at all. Wow. That kinda sucks. Because this deck doesn't play Helix, right? This person was just touched as a child. Gotcha. Although I have to say, I kid. Helix is really strong right now. Like, Helix and Kaya's Gal are weirdly strong right now. I guess it's me to. Yeah, you know what? That do be true. But I commend all my prowess bros for playing mutagenic growth, because that means that Bolt and Helix are never really the answer for my problems. What am I doing here? This is just Jeskai control. Okay, is this just Jeskai control? It looks like it, but also, what am I doing here? Am I just passing? It feels kind of scuffed, to be honest. Guess I am. Like, there's no need to rush into things. But my weak start and being on the draw. It doesn't do anything, but it does, because they're now in a comfortable place in life. Unless he plays like the fairy here. I'm gonna test the waters. I'm gonna test the waters with a Boros Charm. Okay, so they play Cryptic. Not, it's not a big problem. Seal of Fire. Am I putting Luris to hand? I think I am. I maybe should have done this a while ago, because now I could actually play Luris. Like, having Luris and Seal of Fire on the battlefield is quite good. I'm assuming he has a cantrip in hand. That's good, that's good. Not great. What is the play here? Guess I'm still just passing, right? There's no need to rush into it. I don't think there's any need to rush into it. This is a cantrip. An Archmage's Charm. We don't like that. That usually means that your opponent's holding something in terms of counters. We could be holding Mana Leak. Could be holding Mana Leak. I'm gonna push some damage here. Push a lot of damage here. He's gonna counter it, but that doesn't matter too much. Didn't counter it, okay. Is he drawing a card from that? He shouldn't, but he might. He's not drawing a card from that. It's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. So there's a sequence here. There's a sequence here. Definitely has a counter spell in hand. I'm gonna just jump out the lures. It's a remand, okay. And honestly, I'm attacking. I'm just attacking here. He has lightning bolt, okay. Big to fair is actually not a big deal. This one's usually a problem, but I won't care too much. I find it kind of funny that like Ponza made a killing this weekend, and this dude's just out here playing 3-color control. Gotta be either brave or retarded. Just gonna leave it at that. It sucks that I can't actually pass because I still gotta do things. I can pop my Seal of Fire at any time. That's actually good. Let's Lurrus here. Lurrus. He has a counter. Ooh, Snapcaster. Ooh, is he getting back Helix? No, just Remand. Okay, so now we get to use this Searing Blaze, which is kind of cool, if I do say so myself. Now, opponent's at 6. This is where the Seal of Fire gets kind of poopy, because he has 7 cards in hand. I'm at 8. Just have... What if my opponent knows how the Teferi Time Reveler works? I'm betting he doesn't. I'm betting he doesn't know how the Teferi works. Do this on your opponent's upkeep. Well, maybe he needs the card. I think he needs the card. Is he gonna get super greedy? Oh, he's taking me off of white. Smart boy. I guess he can tap out because he has big Teferi. But still. I bet I should let this resolve. Alright, I don't need that. I think he has a cryptic in hand and he's trying to bait it out. Snap Helix here is gonna be painful. Yeah, I don't think I can beat this Snap Helix. Don't think I can beat this Snap Helix. It's kind of not fun at all. He's at 9 now. He has tons of cards, tons of mana, and he has another Helix? Okay. Guess that's it. If your opponent brings out the hate, there's nothing much you can do. So Searing Blaze definitely goes out. Vortex definitely goes in. And I have one cut. I guess Seal of Fire because of its lack of strength. Yeah, this sounds good. Or looks good. Jeskai Control, huh? Alright, alright. Just typically not a great matchup. Well, let's get over this train wreck. And now here we have actual amulet. Anything spicy? Not really. Alright, then we have... Oh, an oldie but a goldie. We have Devoted Druid. Devoted Druid making the... I'm gonna ship away the Foothills for a simple reason. All the other lands are just better. It's a very simple reason. Devoted Druid making a comeback. Which is weird because... Whoops, did not mean to do that. Which is weird because we're officially in a Lava Dart meta. Where not only is Lava Dart good, but like not only are Lava Dart decks good, but they also have gained a weakness to Ren and 6. I think Ren and 6 is quite good right now. It kills Arbor Elves, it kills Lumimancer. To me, that's good enough to be a playable card. Revealing Cryptic is okay on the play. This game shouldn't be going long. My problem against control is game 3, because game 3 is when disasters happen. That's a bolt. Okay. Can I draw an Eidolon? No. Draw a land. God, I can never catch a break when I'm... I don't know why. Like, feels like the deck just floods too much. And it's not like playing things that let you do stuff with your mana actually help the problem. Because guess what? I'm not really looking to... It doesn't even think about Eidolon. Alright. I'm going hard here. What the fuck was I talking about? That could be a Helix, that's dangerous. Guess I'm playing out the lures into Goblin Guide, if I can. Which might suck. Oh, it's playing lures. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, this deck with lures is probably very good. Instead of all the thing, why wouldn't this deck play lures? Maybe sideboard options. Yeah, I honestly like the build. Then we have elves making the tops again. I hate this, but then either Drew is a good control matchup. Maybe. Gotta be kidding me. That's why it's over Heliod. But doesn't Heliod have a good control matchup? Like, doesn't Heliod actually have a good control matchup? Seriously. How? How do they not have an amazing control matchup? Okay, that's fair. Yes, Snap Bolt. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna make him think I value the fairy. Get it. Purge. Okay, buddy. Um, I value Vortex more than Eidolon, I think. What say you, Evil Beast? Does he just have Aether Gust? You'd think he would have put it on top. I would have put it on top if I were him. Or I would have cast it on Vortex. Because now he could have just helixed me. Just gonna play this again. Sure, you snap bolt it. Or snap purge it, I guess. Yeah. So I can grab it back with the little dude. Oh. That's interesting. Let's crack a card here. Okay. Wait, do I want to kill Teferi though? What does he have? He has Lightning Bolt. I know his entire hand. Lightning Bolt can kill this. Guess I should just go after his head. Yeah, I guess I can just go after his head. Wow, this matchup is really going long. This isn't how I want this matchup to go. He sacrificed a fairy to find a land for cryptic commands. Okay, can I draw any gas? Any gas. Okay, so here's the situation. If I Lurus, he remands. If I Eidolon, he just bolts it. Oh. You could just cryptic it though. I guess if he does, I'll just shoot a bull at him. Highly unlikely drew Force of Negation. I'm highly hopefully didn't draw Force of Negation, would be the better. Well, while my friend jerks off, Elves keeps making results, which I think it's mostly on the pilot, not the deck. If I'm being honest. What else? What else do we have here? Hammer Time. Hey Connor, one of your favorites. Hammer Time makes a comeback. Again, for some reason, because this deck is kind of soft to Lava Dart. Ooh, that's interesting. It's very interesting. I think I just hold here. Yeah, with main deck Dark Confidant. Oh no, I'm dead. I might actually just be dead. Oh no. Do I crack this and risk not having enough mana? Yes, because if I find an instant here... Okay. Son of a bitch got me. Son of a bitch actually got me. And without seeing lightning helix, it's just kind of amazing. Like I wanna take a minute to Emerald of the Dart. Self-control that shadow. Yeah, that shadow, like all the Death Shadow little spikies went running to prowess when the new set came out, which makes sense. Like that's how people make decide on decks. Like they always chase the new hotness. So yeah, like with that in mind, all of this makes sense because Shadow has disappeared from the meta. Like it went from being tier 1 to people not playing it. Which speaks volumes to how much people gravitate towards what everybody else says is good. And Heliod is still good. Alright, that's it for Saturday. What was the Sunday challenge like? Before the Sunday challenge, I want to look at this match because it kind of went too poorly for me. Hey, thanks for hanging out. See you next time. This one kind of went super poorly for me, so I kind of want to know what happened here. Like, whoa, how did my opponent fuck me? It was slow. Not in a good way. That's usually how control games go. It's like that type of of, of, of slow going that you just wanted to finish, but he's just enjoying himself. Um, Honest to God, like he had cheap answers. Like his mana base was super crappy. I also flooded a little bit. Let's not forget that. I see 3, 5. I see 7 lands on my end. You know, if these 2 lands were spells, maybe I could have gotten through. Either way, let's go to the next game. Let's go to the next game. Oh, really rough losses today. Makes me a bit uneasy. Especially because... What was match? Oh, Heliod. Just feels like without Shadow, and surprisingly enough, I just can't seem to face prowess, like, ever. So, like, my good matchups just disappeared, while my bad matchups continue getting played. Kind of weird. So, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Laplacian? Is that it? Is that it? I don't know. Um, Went and won with Karnza. It's a really cool name for a deck, gotta say. Oh, this sounds really good. Which I think I like this build a lot. Except maybe the trackers. I'm definitely not a fan of Ren and 6. Definitely not a fan of Ren and 6. Like, I honestly think that Ren and 6 is good in control decks and mediocre at best in mid-range decks. Like, no opponent ever against Panza uh, shakes in their boots when you cast. Oh, it's spirits, alright. Am I playing the Eidolon? Am I playing the Eidolon here? Because my plays are play out the Eidolon. I guess because next turn I have the space to cast Eidolon into, or rather I have the space to cast. Let's save that one for a potential Searing Blaze. Next turn I have the, when I say the space, I mean the time because of mana constraints to cast something before the flying counterspell is playable. What's his name? Spell Queller. Alright. Ooh. Really very good. That's actually very good, wow. They get to cast both. I just get to cast both, which in my opinion is amazing. What's the play here though? Guess I kill this. He has the one that gives X-proof. Oh wow. Okay, okay. He even gets a power-up. That's not great. Guess I did get punished for... Guess I did get punished for not playing the second Seal of Fire first. Am I just going face with this? I go to 11. My opponent makes a not great trial. Guess I just attack with Swift Spear. Taking 3 here, which is fine by me. He's playing into an Eidolon, so not the worst thing. That's actually annoying. Actually very annoying. Could have Spell Queller. Could have Spell Queller, which is kind of crappy. I guess I have to do it. Well, I hate this matchup. I genuinely hate this matchup. I'm assuming he has Spell Queller. I always have at least one. But yeah, I don't like Renin 6 in Pawns. I think it's the worst card in the deck by a mile. Yes, of course he has that. Now, I'm assuming he doesn't counter it. Yeah, okay. Still mostly a free attack. Honestly, you should block it here. Not blocking there is kind of brave. I also need... How's it going? Not great, but not too bad. I hope it's on the screen. The score's on the screen, so... Some damage for him. I am dead. If my opponent knows how to play, I'm dead. Oh, no, no, I'm not. Okay, so he doesn't have a way to kill me. Now, here's the question. Can I win this at all? I can. Because I do this. I go down to 1, but I don't think he can stop me. I don't think he can play a blocker. Yeah. Oh god, this is... Good draw, good draw. This was super close. Ilon was kind of an all-star turned villain there. You have Proctor side today? Yeah, yeah. Proctologist will be in my side for a while. What do I want to bring in here? I guess Proctor comes in. I guess Path comes in. These dudes play Core Firewalker, so Skullcrack has to stay in. I'm thinking if I want Eidolon. I feel like it can't really attack, so I don't like it as much. I need three cuts. 3 cuts. I'm tempted to cut Skewer because it's hard to make them work. And you know he is, look at him. I'm tempted to cut Skewer just because it's hard to make work. But I guess if I'm cutting Skewer, I'd cut Lava Spike, and I guess, you know what, I'm cutting Boros Charm. It's a bit too heavy, and I prefer Helix for the life gain. Alright, I like this. In theory, this hand is perfect. Legitimately perfect. Starts with Vile, I start with a threat. No, okay, so I'm gonna kill that. Not a land that I wanted to see. Okay, so I'm gonna shock myself here on turn 1. I'm gonna start with a quick kill there. Because this is dangerous. This is very dangerous. If he doesn't do anything, like if he leaves mana up for the obvious flash in my end step, I'm gonna play Proctor. It does something, I'm probably killing it. Like with Lurrus plus Silafire, I'm kind of fine. Indeed, so he's doing something. Oh, it's actually quite annoying. Quite annoying. I guess I'll be annoying as well. This flies. And now his Spell Queller doesn't do things. I'm saying, ooh. I'm definitely gonna Searing Blaze it. Because he cannot counter it now. Can't give it X proof. Can't do anything. Okay. So none of that happens. None of that happens. None of that happens. Exactly how I want to play this matchup. Yeah, okay. Proctologist, really good against spirits. I'm going all in, but I'm the aggressor, but I'm at the lower life total. Just kind of funny. I have a second one, buddy. Oh, he's coming in. That's brave. Okay, playing the second one. Just to add insult to injury. Considering that I'm the beat down here, that canopy kinda makes me a bit nervous. Rough game. My opponent just told me rough game. Ooh. It's gonna be a heck of a turn for my opponent, I think. Can Ooh. Okay, so do I let him untap? Guess not. I guess not. I better be safe than sorry. Like, I don't think one extra mana can save him here, considering all his spells are basically tacked. And that card's actually one of the few that Proctologist doesn't hit. This feels correct. Yep. That's just mean. Guess I put lures in hand there. They play another one. Alright, my bad person for wanting to see you face Titan today. No, because I honestly want to play against Titan more. Like I'm packing hate for it, so I want to know how good the hate is, if that makes sense. So I've played against Titan since including Proctologist, and I was fine with it. And the matchup was very close, so I was quite happy with it. But you know, practice makes perfect, so I kind of want to do it more. In short, doesn't make you a bad person, makes you a bit of a sadist, but you know, that's only a problem if you want it to be a problem. I guess this is a game where I don't mind seeing the third land. That's very good too. I should have ooh, it's strong, so we do have a somewhat easy game. Oh. F's in chat for opponent. Hopefully, no, he can't even. He can't even. Hopefully, it doesn't concede before I can. It is Eldrazi Tron. Okay. Oh, what a turn this would have been. What a turn this would have been. God damn it. Hopefully we don't see a Thought-Knot Seer now. Because a Thought-Knot Seer would actually ruin the fun. Oh wait, not really. We have 7 damage. Oh no, he steals that, sure. Matter Reshaper? Doesn't matter, bro. Doesn't even matter. Okay. I love winning game 1 against this. What did I side again? What did I side out earlier? I think Eidolon and Seal for Rip Apart and Path. I think that was it. This feels correct with my current sideboard. Definitely feels correct with the current sideboard configuration. I have Rip Apart and Goblin. I'm tempted. I'm honestly tempted to keep this. Because I have Rip Apart. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. It's a bit risky. Bit risky. It's very risky, apparently. Ballista is not a big deal right now, but it could be. It could be a big deal in a while. Just cracking that, okay. I guess I'm just attacking, right? He's gonna play that game where... What's he fetching here, though? This confuses me. What's he fetching? Not sure what I was expecting, you know, Tron player using map to fetch a Tron piece. This Thought-Knot Seer. No, a little ballista. Eee. Okay. I don't get these strong players. Can I please draw a Searing Blaze? God fucking damn it. So what's happening here? If I'm attacking first, see what he does, see what he's gonna draw. Blast Zone. Here's the thing, I could put Lurus in hand. I honestly think it's the best play right now. I don't know what he has. I don't know what he could play here. Like if he had Thought-Knot Seer, would have played it. This could be a smasher. Ooh. Ooh. Double. Ooh, this is tough. It's kind of tough. Wait, we gain life? What the hell? Oh wow. Actually pretty darn relevant. So I guess... Am I playing Luris here? I think I am. I honestly think I am. Yeah, this card... Fuck. I honestly think that this card, Wandering Archaic, is really strong in his deck. Ooh, he has Dismember. That's a punt opponent, unless you have Chalice on 2, which you might have, and I'm gonna be super upset. Alright, so I have lethal next turn. Alright. That's game. Canlands should get you home. I don't... Oh! Well, that doesn't matter. I forgot that this has text, but it doesn't matter. I genuinely forgot that this had text, but it also does not matter. Oh yeah, that's why this card is good. It does things. All right, so a comfortable 3-2, and the matchups were kind of all over the place. Like, we beat Eldrazi twice and Spirits, and then lost against Healer and Jeskai Control. But that league was... I'm gonna open this just because. 5 ends. Ooh, this is allow. Kinda wish this card was played more. This is trash. Okay. So... What was I saying? Um... What was I saying? Yeah, this league was kind of rough. Lost against 2 matchups. Like, all matchups were hard. Kind of surprised that I took it as far as I did. I'm wondering if I want... I'm wondering if I want to play Incinerator. Like, the meta feels soft to Incinerator right now. A lot of little removal spells. I honestly don't think it's that rough. Like, it's not favorable for sure, but I don't think it's a terrible matchup. Because they're very inconsistent. Sometimes they steamroll you, but sometimes they just don't. And you get to win those matchups. I'm tempted to play an Incinerator League here. Just because, like, I feel like there's not respect for Incinerator right now. At all. And what should I play in my side? Do I want Strict Proctor in my side? I want Strict Proctor in my sides. I guess. I really like the card, to be honest. I think it's definitely worth it right now. Although Incinerator does make Titan slightly better matchup. Like, all the matchups where Proctor shines. Like, what am I bad against here? Bad against Control, hence me wanting to play one of these. Like, extra removal is never bad. Missing one card here. Oh, okay. I know what I'm gonna do. for the long matchups where I may need some gas. For the long matchups where you need gas. Okay, so that's what I'm playing right now. Incinerator. Let's go. Continuing to look at Decklists. Yeah, I was saying this earlier, but I don't think that Ransig is very good. In pawns at least. Tireless Tractor is a bit suspect. Like I'd play 4 Bone Crusher before I play the first tracker. Then we have the absolute garbage list. We then have another garbage list. What the hell? And Heliod. By the way, if you didn't get, this is Yorion value, a Yorion value pile, which I absolutely despise. And we have Obosh, Boros Prowess, nothing new in this in these lists. We have Eldrazi-tron, I think a classic list. And then we have Manij on Amulet. Playing 2 Ezekiel's Chariot. This is the biggest flex I've ever seen. Apparently the card's actually decent. But I find it quite funny. Okay, that's it for results. So as you can, like, I honestly think that Incinerator might be really good right now. Liliana is missing. The Fairy Time Reveler is kind of missing. I think I played against this person. Did I play against this person like a while ago? Ooh. This is a key because any I get to go Lava Spike into Eidolon. It's very good on its own. And if I draw any burn spell, I get to curve Incinerator into that. Is this Shadow? Am I seriously gonna get paired against Shadow in the first match? Like after not playing against Shadow for like a decade? This is 100% the Thoughtseize. Oh no. Oh wow, that's a big Swift Spear for turn 1. Hopefully this is not Shadow. Do I want it to be Shadow? Probably not. Shadow outgrows Incinerator really easily. God damn it. Guess I'm playing Eidolon here just to maybe slow him down a little bit. Can I please draw a burn spell? This tells me him playing Black Cleaves tells me this isn't Shadow. Shadow doesn't play fast lands. This should be the clean. Oh, he's on to me. Fuck. Wait, what? He took Incinerator? That's kind of weird. It's honestly kind of weird. I'm gonna wait here because I think I'm able to raise this. I think I'm able to raise this, and if I can wait. If I can wait, Alright. Yeah, this is why I play the Bloodstained Mire. You may be asking. Wait, I don't have Searing Blaze. I'm retarded. Yeah, I think I'm racing here. All right. Really hard to beat a resolved Incinerator, at least game 1, I think. So this is Rakdos Paralysis. It's kind of weird considering Boros just got new tools, but I guess. Okay, so I also wanted to concoct some budget burn lists. Yeah, Chunky Boy has it. I'm gonna let my opponent do his thing. I wanted to concoct some budget burn lists, and I'm gonna do them in reform, I guess. So this is a budget burn. I hear things. I don't know what's happening. He played a second Kuroxa. And he's dead. He's uber dead. And I know what you're thinking. Could have double struck my Incinerator to really seal the deal, but I didn't want to show my opponent. Like, Eidolon here is a bit worse. Because they don't go to top deck as much. I'm assuming they played. Ooh, they have a lot of things I kind of want to bring in. So, do they play Dragon's Claw? Probably. I think Rest in Peace is not needed. Guess I'm cutting some amount of Boros Charm. It's a card that doesn't help to cast Incinerator, and it isn't removal. I think I do need to bring in Rivapart, which kind of sucks because I guess it doesn't suck because that's exactly why I want the card, for its flexibility. So I don't think I'm upset about that one. Come on, okay, let's keep doing our thing. Budget burn 1. So I don't have budget burn lists like on my associated with me somehow. Alright, that's a mulligan. That's a keep. I'm gonna bottom this. The part's interesting. Yeah. It's like the card hits way too many things for me to ever say oh wow. Really? Really? Fuck, I was talking about something, then my opponent talked to me and I completely blanked. Oh, budget lists. Yeah, I want to have budget lists. So And the hardest part about making budget lists is the absolute budget mono red burn. That is without playing bad spells. I think that goes without saying. Like if you wanna make a budget list, you can play bad spells, but only one point. That Abbot's gonna get. Oh wait, he can cast Abbot. Oh, this is the wrong keep. Yeah, one-landers are also the death of me. So I feel you up, buddy. Yeah, he takes away Bolt. Oh. That's one chunky boy that's never getting cast. I might actually cast it though. If he plays Crow. Oh no, I actually don't wanna. Wait, why would I? Okay, that's retarded. Why would I path a Croxa when my opponent's stuck on one land? He targeted me. A Riftbolt would be really cool. That's some next level future sight. So we beat the one-lander. I hope. Which is understandable. You know, I feel for my opponent, you know. I also partake in keeping one-landers. So I feel him. Now I kinda need either land. Ooh. Now I need either land. This is going upstairs, because now if I draw land, I get to cast Incinerator. There we go. Am I attacking with Goblin Guide? Probably not. If I draw any damage spell, I get to clear the board. I also have a path to just clear the board. I think that this list definitely has 4 Searing Blades because it's a cheap spell. Another Abbot, hey. I draw a damage spell, I just win. Any damage spell. Yep, that should do it. That should do it. Kill one. And he always takes at least 6. Because for some reason, this also has trample. Alright, so that happened. Never keep one-landers, boys. Doesn't pan out. Does not pan out. This hand's actually good. Ooh, we're up against a Yorion pile. Probably unplayable without trample. Yeah, that's true, that's true. But like the card is like on the cusp of being broken. Like honestly. Alright. If there weren't so many random, like if Teferi wasn't a card, let me put it like this: if Teferi Time Raveler didn't exist, I honestly think that Incinerator would be a bit too strong. I guess that sucks. I'm 100% saving my Goblin Guide here. Unless I see another removal. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm saving the Goblin Guide because I feel like if I'm going to beat this Helix Madness, I need damage on the battlefield. Alright, now he probably plays some bullshit. If he plays Omnath, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be real pissed. Or another Helix. Guy is so bad against aggro. It's not even funny. Okay, now is the time we stop laughing. Hope we draw an Incinerator. Can cast Omnath into Fetchland next turn. He's gonna hurt my little bumhole. If he casts Omnath, I just lose, so. What am I bringing? Vortex and Path. I think that's the play. For what? Probably Incinerator? It's Omnath. God damn it. Sure. I can't beat Omnath game 1. That's just a fact. Even like casting these two. I guess I could kill it. Attack. Kill it. That's just. Yes, 7. I don't think I could have ever realistically win this. So Vortex and Path are my ins. Do I want the Incinerator package? No, it probably plays some form to deal with it. Xylophare is just the weakest card then. Now revert back to a traditional role, a burn deck. I guess I keep these. Guess if Vortex were Incinerator, this would be pretty cool. Okay. Oh, that's a pity. Honestly, a pity, but I can't. Vortex is too important to get online. Vortex is too important to get online. I want to draw land. Can I please draw land? That's not allowed. This is the play. I don't think he's playing the Omnath next turn. It was very irresponsible. Just play an Omnath like that. Maybe he is. He definitely is. Oh, oh! Alright. Just missed out on 3 damage. It's actually relevant. It's actually pretty relevant. Oh, thank God. Am I killing the Teferi? Is Teferi that annoying? No, I think that with the Vortex in play, I need to win this game as quickly as possible. Although he can eat one of my triggers with one of these. This is just Omnath. Yeah. Plays a fetch land. Gonna cancel a life gain. Wait, he just let that resolve? Wait. Oh, okay. Guessing Niv here? Bring to light. Am I dead? Okay, I wasn't sure. This is Dev color. Niv to light. Yo. What a mouthful. What a mouthful. Oh, opponent. Hello? Bring to light has text opponent. Okay, I think this is correct. In case he has Force of Negation. In case he has Force of Negation, I should just play that first. I don't get screwed by a random Force of Negation. Alright. Yeah, I think I need to play the same 60 here. Yeah, my opponent just Papaged and Defend is kind of good, but I can't keep a one. I just beat an opponent that kept a one-lander, like a wildly irresponsible one-lander. I like this much more. I like this much more. And I'm gonna be honest, because my opponent is likely gonna be on the back foot. I'm gonna bottom a basic. Yeah, my opponent forgot that Bring to Light interacts very poorly with my super card. You know the name. Vortex. Roiling Vortex. Which is maybe why I underestimate the Serenity 6. Sure, buddy. Okay. Vortex is good. Pretty much anything is good here. Spink the Fairy. Oh, okay, sure. Like, he took 4 Oh, birds. Birds is actually annoying. He can block me. Um, bird is actually annoying. No, he's gonna have Omnath again. He's gonna have Omnath into land, and I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry because my 80 card opponent saw Omnath every game. He probably doesn't even play all four. Oh, that's somehow not as bad. Is that it? Could have a fetch line, no? Yeah, he has a prismatic vista. And the foothills. Do need to be careful about that. Renin 6. I do think I just want to end the game before that Renin 6 pops off, though. Alright. Can I get a bolt here? We got him, boys. You know, when you pray to someone, you can do it. Got him, boys. Through Helix and Guile, which is quite something. And this was lost win-win, right? That lost game one. That Omnath, and you can't really deal with Omnath. Game one. I was building a budget magic. Definitely went for lava spikes, definitely went for rift bolts. Like, the good thing about Burn in 2021 is that Goblin Guide is now a budget option, both online and in paper. And you definitely went for Skullcrack, Monastery, and I think you can build a proper burn deck without white nowadays. Might be a tough sell. I think there's one slot missing. You won the die roll. Would you like to play first? Yes. Yes, I would. Because that's how I win games. This hand's not great, but we're up against Obosh. We're up against Obosh. They have tons of removal. Kinda wanna mulligan this. Ooh. Very punished. I basically keep the same hand, but how we both mulligan to 5, how cute. My issue with building budget mono red is that there's like one spell missing. And I'm gonna be honest, this is something that I've thought for a while, but I've never really included in my lists. Definitely fetching for a basic. And attacking with Goblin Guide, right? Okay, so I've thought about this a while ago, but I never did really include it in any of my lists. But what card does Burn religiously play? Lightning Helix, right? Burn plays Lightning Helix, even though it has to be fetch lands, shock lands, and now canopy lands. So why the hell do... Okay. My guess is that he can save that somehow. Not even gonna try. Just gonna go for it. Oh, it was exactsies. I honestly didn't know. Alright. Hmm. So my opponent is under the impression that I'm playing a regular burn, but I'm not. The question is, do I want to blank their blood moons or not? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Probably no, right? Yes. Borrow's Charm is fine. Like, I don't think I want to play more removal, especially in Path, which accelerates their Obosh. Vortex seems loose. Yeah, I think I just keep the same. This was red Obosh. Red Obosh. Obosh, Obosh. God damn it. Oh, don't get how this happens, but Obosh, that was a winning game. What a hand. What a hand. I kind of don't like it. It's not reactive enough. Let's go with the full chunky boy. Oh no, it's our counter. Fuck. Can I please draw something? Fuck me. I hope he just goes for it and doesn't play around me having Incinerator. Oh fuck. I'm gonna go for it. I don't care. Because the passive on Incinerator is good enough. Passive on Incinerator is good enough to keep it afloat. They needs double bolt or something. Else I'm just gonna kill that Soulscar mage. Like he might have Blood Moon here. I think he has Blood Moon here. This pause feels like the pause of someone that doesn't know what he's doing with. Oh, okay. That also works. I'm gonna call that a blanda. That sucks. So Soulscar is the problem, so that goes away. He doesn't have enough power to kill me. I'm just gonna ram him. Just gonna ram him. I assume he doesn't have removal for this. Or else he would have just Or else he would have just played it when Soulscar came in. I'm gonna let him do his thing. I guess I can talk about this beforehand. Oh. It's just lethal off of my spells. That's just lethal off of my spells. Incinerator only hit once, but once was enough. It was 6 damage for 1 mana. Wow. That was a quick double win. Alright, so Burn religiously plays Lightning Helix because it gains back some of the life that the rest of our deck deals to us, including, and honestly, including and a lot of it is the lands. So if you're not playing lands that kill you, your 2 damage for 3 is still worth to include. In my opinion, this is still worth to include because it's still a flexible spell, flexible enough for you to run, in my honest opinion. So the only card here that kind of isn't Pog is Lightning Strike. The only card here that isn't cheap is Eidolon. Overall, this is a pretty cheap build. You could argue that Searing Blaze without fetch lands isn't good. I disagree. It's not as good, but it's still pretty good. Like, most of the time your Searing Blaze is being cast on your turn because you want to push damage through. Then in the sideboard, you need anti-life gain, you need anti-pro red in the form of... Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is that bitch? I'm retarded. It's there. Spellbomb. And I honestly play 3 Spellbombs because you already have 4 Skull Cracks. My opponent's also playing a Mango Cube. Playing a Mango Cube, okay. Playing Yorion. I'm gonna keep because I'm a bastard. Yes, I know. Okay, I know. Ooh. I know full well that this is awkward. But I got rewarded, so who cares? Can my opponent maybe not play good cards? Alright. Yes, Kaya's Gal, like, I'm never winning this game either way. That's fine. I think that if he had the fairy, he would have cast it already. What a loser. Okay, we have lethal. We cast Swift Spear, we attack, we double strike this. It's lethal. Alright. Now, I know that that was lucky. I know that that was lucky. Do I want Path without seeing Omnath? I'm gonna risk it. I don't have good cards, nice call. Well, I think that being game 1, you always go for it, right? Like, if he put Yorion in hand, it means he doesn't have to fairy to uptick. Jesus fucking deck. I'm gonna take the risk and keep this. Weirdly enough, I'm gonna ship the Eidolon. Yeah, I'm assuming he brought in the anti-creature cards, so I can't really justify Eidolon. Is this an abundant? Is this a growth of some kind? No, it's a sprawl, which is a growth, right? Well, that Riftbolt's gonna hurt with the fairy coming down. No, I'm a grown up. I can take it. I'm gonna play a Plains Temple Garden. Seriously. Seriously? If he has Aether Gust, he casts it here. No Aether Gust. Alright. Like, I want to believe he has Aether Gust, because that's what you bring in against Incinerator. Although, Aether Gust against Incinerator is just a Doomblade. Okay, this is a true Yorion deck then. By the way, I'm not setting up Riftbolt because I don't want him to blow me out with Teferi. But if there's a turn where I want him to tap out, I will play. I will suspend the Riftbolt. Like, oh no! Anyways. It's actually annoying. Oh no, this is actually a bad one. Because this is Helix. Oh. Oh, it's just Seal of Fire. Wow. It's actually amazing. Because I can cast both now. I guess I'm just casting Boros Charm. Because next turn, let's see what I draw first. Oh, that's a problem. Can I please draw Boros Charm? I think that works. I think that works. As he plays a second one, then it doesn't work. Fuck. I guess any burn spell still works. Wait, my opponent do be kinda retard. Does he not know how to read? And that's lethal. We got there. We still got there. Oh fuck, I don't even, what was this? 4-color Yorion pile. And we were on the play, I think. Wait a minute. Was I on the play? Fuck. No, I was on the draw. Yes, I was on the draw because I risked it all with a Incinerator that just clipped me the game. We're already 4-0. Wow. So Incinerator, I'm gonna make this call early because it's one league. Incinerator do be cracked. What were the matchups? 2 seals and down tick. Yeah, exactly. Like, opponent wasn't working with all cylinders. It happens. He was double queuing. He's a good. Okay, he's a. I think he's a good player. I recognize the name, and it's not just because it's a League of Legends character. Has 3 trophies, which it's 3 more than I do, and the season is still early, so 3 trophies is actually quite a bit. And I'm not gonna judge, just gonna laugh at him because he will never see this, and I'm just having fun. All right, so going back, you want to kill Pro Red. What do you also want to kill? What? Oh, Graveyard Hate. Honestly, Tormod script still gets my vote. Because in Burn you just wanna cast things as soon as possible. What other cards? Yeah, Smashed Smithereens is a good one. You kind of have to deal with artifacts from time to time. There's like one more slot, but I don't think it's needed, is it? What does my normal one has? It has the anti-ETB, but I don't think that playing Torpor or in Burn is good. Because the whole point of playing the creatures with the anti-ETBs is that they hit. And let's go, boys. Let's fucking go. The multi 6, I don't care. Maybe I do care. Wait a minute. Maybe I do care. Okay, so am I killing that? Am I respecting that? I think I am. I'm gonna be honest. I think I am respecting that. I think I'm respecting that. Okay, sure. That's a lot of damage at 1 mana gain 4. It's good enough for me. And deal 2. Like a super Searing Blaze. Alright. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to play Incinerator. I was thinking that I want to play Incinerator so that can come in tapped. Okay. Okay. If I'm taking 4. Wait, does he? If he has a mutagenic growth. Sure, buddy. He's at 8. He has 4 cards. I might be dead. Oh, I found a second land. Lame. Lame. Oh, I am super dead. Okay. Yeah, I should have played Incinerator. That was wrong of me. It's just plain wrong. Played Incinerator. It's somewhat unlikely. Kills me on turn 2. So I'm fine with that. What am I cutting? Probably non-removal, right? Don't think I want Rip Apart. It's for the trophy. Of course I'm gonna choke. Come on. If it's for the trophy, you can bet I'm gonna choke. What sucks isn't that now they actually have an Incinerator answer. This hand is kind of bad. Oh fuck. Greedy of me. I wanted the Incinerator. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna set it up either way. Never know. It's also just 12 damage off the bat. Hello, opponent. You probably have mutagenic growth. I know. But with your Phyrexian mana spells, I'm pretty sure that I'm just supposed to race you. Or painful mana base. Painful spells. Zero control magic. I think I'm just supposed to race here. Can easily take 8 damage from his own things. And he's not killing me next turn. I hope. Okay, so right now I'm not sure what I would play in the sideboard. And when I don't know what I would play in the sideboard, I just default to extra copies of things. But don't feel like the fourth copies of these could be replaced by something else. I just don't know what right now. So that's that's one budget burn list. Let's make a budget 2. Which is Boros but without expensive lands. I wasn't stuck in time. Am I stuck in time? I don't think I'm stuck in time. I'm still alive as far as I can tell. So my opponent's just vibing. My opponent is just vibing. He's 3-1. I could offer the split. I'll just play it out. Like the single trophy isn't gonna change my life. So I guess you do build them one by one. I like them earned. I was never a big fan of splitting trophies. I think I've split one trophy throughout all of my Magic quote-unquote career. And here I guess I can just play my regular sideboard. Like regular spells. My opponent's taking a long time. The Boros mana base, when it's budgeted, looks kinda wonky, I'm not gonna lie. Essentially the Pioneer mana base. Which, you know, isn't too bad. It's definitely worse. Okay, now that my opponent's vibing. Oh, this isn't the Swift Spear we want. Did I use this one? Yeah, I guess. Well, not Seeker though. I guess that's a good one to use if you're putting it in a budget. Is Inspiring Vantage still budget? I have no clue. Inspiring Vantage. Pretty sure it's not as budget as ooh, 4 tickets. I think that's the jump, right? Because these cards are super cheap. I think the first jump is that. You just get to play with. What am I missing here? Is there any like? Are there any other good? No. Are there any other good lands to include here? I thought there were more, but I might be wrong. Actually kind of awkward. I thought there were more lands to play. My opponent finally woke up. I have to risk it here. And oh, I can actually seal a fire that dude. If he has alright, back to building. Can play lures here. I'm blanking on the last lands, I think. Oh, an actual bolts. Let's put those in right now. I think that's it. Yes. So, are there any lands worth playing? 8 basics is a lot of basics. 8 basics is a lot of basics. If he wants to trade this for a mutagenic growth, I'm fine. Alright. Still going after his face. Yeah, his mana base is painful enough that I can do it somewhat comfortably. This should be a light up the stage. No. Okay, now is my time to go. He wants to kill it, sure. Do it on my turn. I am pod racing here. Oh, we shouldn't have a core, right? Yeah, just kill it, come on. Oh. I guess he did put me on no core. He's still very much dead to a lot of my spells. I set out Boros Charm. I think I only brought in... Wait. Wait. How do I feel? Where are my strict proctors at? Oh no. Oh no. What a blunder. Did he put lures in hand? It did. Alright, that could be annoying. Not gonna lie, that could be annoying. Okay. Casting lures here would be my bet. Okay. Oh wow. That Swift Spear is thick. He's looking at the top of my deck. He's recklessly casting Lurus. Okay, so I need this to be a lightning bolt. Maybe Lurus instead of Voodoo in this build. Here's the deal, here's the deal. I don't want... I thought about that, but I don't want my opponents to know that I'm off the Incinerator. I just lose here, right? I don't want my opponents to know. Now, this is super disrespectful. I have one card in hand. I think I lose, but I'll play it out. So rookie pick. I've thought about it, but I don't want to reveal when I'm off the lures, off the Incinerator plan, because that's like I think that a part of beating blue decks with this build is them seeing Incinerator in game 1 and thinking they have to play around on game 2, but I just side them out. Hey Pride, no big deal. I was just I was looking at deck lists. I'm kind of stuck on building a Boros mana base. Am I just dead? I am just dead. Okay, GG's. And GG's. Still a decent league. I kind of lost that one on myself, gonna be honest. Before anything else, let's open some presents. Presents. I just opened one of them. I meant all of these. Alright. Not tough luck. Yeah, I blundered a bit. Ooh, Maelstrom Pulse. Oh, but it's a Jund card, so it's probably not worth anything. Yeah. But I quite like this avatar, to be honest. So I think I'm gonna use it. No, but I quite like this avatar. Lures though. I quite like this avatar. Discard channel. No, like not one of. I know that a lot of content creators like having their own Discord, but real talk, like, why would I do that when there's already a burn Discord where I pretty much am very active? So there's the burn. I should add that command. Can I do that on the fly? Am I good enough at this? Give me a minute. I'm gonna try and do this on the fly. Where's Discord? Do I have the invite anywhere? Okay, I'll make an invite here. So never max number of users, no limit. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So if you go Discord, it just gives you an invite to the burn Discord, I hope. Yes. Okay. So that's a thing now. I was trying to build a budget burn list in Boros, where the only upgrade from mono red is Inspiring Vantage, essentially. Like the rest of the card. Oh, and Lurus, but like not that that important to have Lurus. But I'm blanking on the last lands. I don't think that the lands, like the flip lands from the current standard, are good enough. And as far as I know, there aren't any other duels that do the job. It gets a bit rough here. What's the mana base on Pioneer? What's the mana base on Pioneer? They play Pioneer, goddammit. Pioneer. Oh, Burn. What does Burn play? They play 8 mountains. Pioneer? No, no, no. They played like this, but 8 mountains. But 8 mountains sounds like a lot. Like a lot more than I'd be comfortable in playing. Um, like I can't really put like 4 arid mesa here. That's a bigger jump. That's a bigger jump. How much is Wooded Foothills? Same jump as Arid Mesa. What about Bloodstained Mire? Bloodstained Mire is actually cheaper. Wow. Okay, so the initial build in Boros would be like this, but 8 mountains is a bit too much. So like a budget burn 2.5. So let's do it like this. Budget burn 2.5. You're just playing with 4 Bloodstained Mire. Yeah, then that was the Pioneer mana base. Well, I guess they do play Chain to the Rocks, hence why they kind of have to play more mountains. So this is let me just show you the entire thing. This is a budget burn 2.5 because it also has some fetches. As long as they fetch red, it should be fine. And then what do you do? What do you do? And then that's it. It's like you weren't here for these, but you can check out the VODs later of me. I kind of built them while I was playing, so it's not too straightforward what I'm doing. But here's the shtick. First and foremost, I built mono red. It has a lot of cards from Burn. Notable budget choices is Lightning Strike, which I personally think it's very good because it's the same rate as Lightning Helix, which is plenty of plain burn. And the fact that this doesn't gain life is counteracted by the fact that your mana base is mostly painless. I think Ramanap Ruins is worth it, by the way. And then the sideboard is tailored to beat the common things with life gain, Batterskull and Chalice, Pro Red, and Graveyard. But this is very adjustable. Then if you want to jump to Boros, you get the lands. Sacred Foundry is quite cheap online, so this is fine. But maybe in paper, like this jump is awkward in paper because you'd be getting 2 extra Sacred Foundry, which aren't that cheap. So be wary of that. But yeah, this is what I would call a good, a decent budget burn. You get access to everything in the sideboard here. Your mana base is a bit scuffed, like getting double white is very hard. That single white should be okay. You can like, I don't know, cut a Helix and play an extra Rift Bolt to cut down the number of white cards. And playing with this version also means that you need to be wary of bringing in white cards when you like. You should bring in white cards when you side out white cards. And then the last one with some fetches already to ascertain that you get the white, but this is very close to the what regular burn plays nowadays. Yeah, that's understandable. That's understandable. Like where I live, I think we've talked about this, but where I live, like foils don't get curled. Like some of them get a bit curled, but spending money for online cards is weird. Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. Like I'm not gonna lie, but it's not spending money on online cards. It's spending money on the ability to play these formats whenever you want. And honestly, that's quite valuable. Like, I think that every Magic player that plays from Pioneer to Vintage, or Pauper, I guess, like wishes they could play whenever, like on a whim. You know how you can just log into Arena and play. Yeah, that's Magic Online, but for cool formats. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today. The leagues. The first one was kind of scuffed, but also kind of cursed because I played against 5 bad matchups and managed to come out as a 3-2. So I'm quite happy with that one. Then the Incinerator League was kablam, really strong. Incinerator feels really strong right now. Ooh, I should also make a budget Incinerator list, which comes out as cheaper because like if you really want, you can not get Eidolon and still play a decent burn deck. Anyways, thank you guys for hanging out. Same old, same old. Just that not sure what will be happening on Thursday. Probably burn. Maybe something else. But I'm pretty sure that I'll be playing Incinerator. Like the meta suddenly went to a place where Incinerator is good. So I'm happy with that one. See you next time.